Hey, this is Coach Green, your basketball scoring coach. In this video, we're going to break down Rob Dillingham, elite passing. Let's tap in. So the first part I want to talk about is his one-hand passing. Now, the thing that I like about his one-hand passing, it translates to the next level, right? You got to be able to make quick decisions as a point guard. And this is one of his best attributes in regards to not just scoring the ball, but being able to make plays for other players. So in this first clip, you can see him, let's rewind it back, you see him walking down and he's getting set for a ball screen, right? They're playing a 1-3-1 zone, but you can see he scans the floor and he sees his teammate wide open over here. So he's going off the dribble now, right? Off the dribble, he's gonna make a one-hand on-time target pass, easy money. We're in transition, right? And again, he's gonna make another on-time, on-target pass. Boom, freeze it right here. Big steps up. He's gonna drop this dime right here to this guy. It's gonna get him an easy shot. Now, not only can he do it with his right hand, but he's also effective with his left hand. Again, on time, on target, right? Let's take this back a little bit. As a point guard, you have to be able to pass the basketball. You have to set your teammates up, and the pass has to be on time, on target. Contact, right, as he's driving, he's gonna embrace the contact, off the bounce, one hand, left hand pass, on time, on target. So as a passer, it's not enough just to be able to make passes playing off 2 feet and two-hand pass. You also have to be able to make on-time, quick decisions off the bounce with your right and your left hand. Now, the next part of his game in regards to passing that I want to talk about is that Rob does a great job of making that one more pass, right? And a lot of times you don't see great players like him that like to share the basketball. Most of the time they just want to score the ball. But as you can see right here in this clip, let's rewind it back just a little bit, right? He receives a pass and then quickly he already knows where his teammate is, right? The defender steps over and helps. He's gonna get the one more pass, bang, left hand pass, on time, on target. As an elite player and as one of the best players on the team, on your team, you have to show that you're willing to share the basketball. And again, as we're coming down in transition, he's gonna receive a pass. He already knows where his teammates are on the floor. This man has to make a decision. He could easily shoot this, right? And it wouldn't be a problem. But again, he recognized getting an easy shot is more important. Now, this part right here, we're gonna talk about his transition passing. And this right here is gonna translate to the NBA because he likes to get to the paint. As you can see, let's rewind back. The pace, he loves to push the pace. So he's coming down, transition, boom, beats his man off the bounce. All right, now defender's gotta make a decision, boom. He's gonna lead his man to the basket, easy work. In transition as a lead guard, you gotta keep your head up. As you can see right here, he drops a perfect dime, leads him to the basket, easy transition buckets. Every coach in America loves to get easy transition buckets instead of always having to set up an offense or half court set. When you have an elite guard like Rob, you don't have to set up a half court set all the time because he's gonna push the pace, he's gonna keep his head up, and he's gonna advance the ball down the court. Now, if you're a shooter, you love to play with guys like Rob, so you know he's looking for you. As you can see right here, he's peeking to the left side, right? He's trying to identify where his teammates are. Now he knows Reed Shepard is trailing him to the left. Watch what he does. Boom, on time, on target, Reed Shepard, lights out, easy work. As we discussed already, his ability to pass with the left or the right hand. As you can see, transition, he's locating where his teammates are. Boom, left hand dribble, left hand pass, on time, on target. All Reed Shepard has to do is step in and make the three, easy work. Now again, you have to be able to pass with your left and your right, but as we talked about here, you have to be able to push the pace as a guard, keep your head up on a swivel, survey the land, and make the right reads. To me, an underrated part of his game is the pick and roll decision making, right? Elite level guards can make the right reads coming off the pick and roll. And this is why he'll be an exceptional player in the NBA, because he can make the right reads, not only score the ball, but he can make the right reads in the pick and roll. So let's tap in. So he's coming off the ball screen, boom. Again, you're not worried about the first level. All right, I know you probably like, Coach, what do you mean first level? First level is your defender, the guy that's guarding you. We're not worried about him. We got to set him up for the ball screen. The screen is coming right here. That's being set. Now, what we're going to focus on, we're going to focus on the second and third level. Okay, Coach, what is the second and third level? So second is this guy right here. This is your second level. He has to make a decision. Does he help on the roll guy, right? Or does he stay put on the wing? Third level is this guy right here. Right? He has to make a decision. Is he going to help on the roll, or he's going to stay in the corner? Now, his job, Rob, he has to read the defense. Boom. He reads it. The guy slides over. He's going to hit Reed Shepard on time, on target. No wasted movement. Easy work. So he understands not only how to read the lift guy, right? He also knows how to read the roll man, right? He's coming off that ball screen. Defenders in the drop. 99% of the time, the NBA plays his defense. The big's gonna be in the drop. Can you make the right read? Boom. So he draws him, big steps up. He's gonna hit him with a pocket pass, hit his teammate with a pocket pass. No wasted movement, big boy move. So in this clip, he's gonna have to read the drop again. So, all right, so the big is in the drop. What I love what he does here, Rob, watch how tight he comes off this ball screen. Boom, coming off that ball screen tight, forcing his defender, first level guy, to rub off that ball screen. Boom. Now he has to make a decision. The pocket pass really ain't there because the big does a good job of dropping low enough to force Rob to make a late decision. Now Rob's gonna make a great decision by throwing a lob. Easy work. Again, when we're coming off these ball screens, right, we gotta read the guy that's gonna be the guy that's tagging. This is this guy right here. He has to make a decision. Stay put in the corner, man, or he's gonna have to roll and tag on the roll guy. All right, now Rob has to make the right read. So he's gonna read it right. Got this guy right here, this defender doesn't commit all the way. He's gonna hit his roll guy goes up, easy dunk. Now, again, in the pick and roll, you gotta have patience. This is another reason why I believe Rob is gonna do very well in the NBA. Yeah, I know he's only 6 feet, maybe 6'1", but he has a good pace when he comes off the ball screen. He's not too fast. Now in transition, he's gonna be fast. But when he comes off the ball screen, he understands how to navigate his pace. So as he's coming off this ball screen, he's gonna wait. And if we go back just a little bit, right? We call this a heavy step right here. So he's coming off this ball screen, boom. This right here is gonna freeze defenders, right? Especially the big right here. He has to make a decision. Now he's reading the second level and the third level. So he still has to make the right read. So as he's in the heavy step, he's gonna freeze him. And then right here, he has to make the right decision. Does he pass it to Reed or does he hit the roll guy? Let's see what happens. Boom, lob to the roll guy, easy work. So in this video right here, what I want you to gain from this is that Rob is not only an elite scorer and he can shoot the 3-ball very well, but his passing is what separates him from the rest of the guards, right? He can pass with the left or the right. He knows how to read the ball screens, right? He reads the second and third level. And then he also does a great job of sharing the wealth. He's gonna make that one more pass when he knows his team is, and we're gonna play with space. And we know when he gets in the open court, it's lights out, especially if you got shooters around him. If you have shooters around him and lob threats, it's game over. So as you take time to review this video, pay attention to the things that I talked about as a point guard. You have to make great decisions. I'm Coach Green, your basketball scoring coach. Thank you again for tapping into this video. Click that like button, click that subscribe button, comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.